Is it okay? Right.
Yes, Mr. Kannan, good morning.
Good afternoon, Honorable.
Good morning. You will take
I can't hear you.
You have
Sorry.
to take your oath first.
Okay. Thank you. Good afternoon, Honorable Speaker and the good Honorable members. I, Velipillai Kannanathan, being Hindu, do hereby solemnly, sincerely, and truly affirm and declare that the evidence I shall give at this examination will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Thank you. And you can sign.
Thank you.
Yes, yes. So then, questions on just enlighten us on what you have done for the last 5 years, and
I'm unable to hear you very well.
you can enlighten us about what you have done in Uganda.
Okay. Thank you, honorable members. I came to this country way back in 1987 to work for a company as an accountant. It's a hospitality group. That is way back 36 years back here. I came here and I was in the hospitality industries and ended up as a CEO of those hotels. We had about six hotels with 1,300 rooms. In 2012, I was appointed as the Honorary Consul of Sri Lanka to Uganda. Soon after that, in 2013, when His Excellency, the Prime Minister, Honorable Mahinda Rajapaksa, came into Uganda, requested to open a mission, and Sri Lankan government opened a mission in 2013, and I was the first High Commissioner. I was appointed as the first High Commissioner, accredited to 13 African countries. In 2015, when the government changed, they closed the High Commission in Uganda, and subsequently they made me a Honorary Consul again. From that period onwards, now I'm the Honorary Consul, and as an entrepreneur on my own, I am in I was doing power projects in solar and hydro power in Uganda. About 3 projects we are handling hydro projects.
Any future plans for you?
And as a High Commissioner, when I was a High Commissioner, in 2014, there was a United Nations Human Rights Council. We were soliciting votes from Africa, and we were able to get about 9 votes out of 13 countries in favor of Sri Lanka. I was using the connections we had with the Kenyan president and the Ugandan president and the Ugandan government. They were lobbying for us in favor of Sri Lanka, and we were able to get the African support for Sri Lanka. On the business side, I was able to attract about 7 Sri Lankan companies in the power sector and the infrastructure sector to Uganda as well as Kenya. And the Sri Lankan companies are almost employing in the range of about 600-700 people within Uganda and Kenya in this their businesses, and all their remittances and their profits of these companies are coming back to Sri Lanka. Another thing I want to stress is we are monopoly. The Sri Lankans are in the monopoly of power sector in Uganda. We are the pioneers, as well as we have the many power projects, both solar and mini hydro projects. Thank you.
திரு கடநாதன் அவர்களே,
கொஞ்சம் பெலத்து காய்ச்சிங்கடா கேட்கும்.
இந்த கடற்தொழில் சம்பந்தமாக, கடல் உணவுகள் சம்பந்தமாக உங்களோட நாட்டோட ஏதாவது தென்னாப்பிரிக்க நாடுகளோட கலந்துரையாடி அந்த வியாபாரத்தை கூட்ட முடியுமா?
Thank you, Honorable Minister. I think first, since a lot of members do not understand Tamil, first I'll speak in English and then I'll convert to Tamil. Yes, there are possibilities. We can speak to all the coastal countries like West African Senegal, all the West Coast, as well as Kenya. Kenya also we have the coastal relationship, and we should be able to speak to those people on the same sector, and we can develop the relationship. Honorable member, இப்ப தமிழ்ல நான் கேட்கிறேன், இந்த வெஸ்ட் ஆப்பிரிக்கன் கண்ட்ரீஸ்லையும் ஈஸ்ட் ஆப்பிரிக்கன் கண்ட்ரீஸ்லையும் உள்ள கோஸ்டல் ஏரியாஸ்ல உள்ள கண்ட்ரீஸோட நாங்க தொடர்பு ஏற்படுத்தி அவங்களோட நாங்க ஒரு உடன்பாட்டுக்கு வந்து தேவையான உதவிகளை இந்த பக்கம் இருந்து நாங்க எடுக்கலாம் எங்கட நாட்டுக்கு. தேங்க்யூ.
ரொம்ப நன்றி.
Hello.
உங்களுடைய இடத்துல இந்த கொரோனா என்ன மாதிரி இருக்குது, என்ன நிலைமை?
Oh, the corona in Uganda, we have about 16,000 cases of corona is registered, but so far the deaths are about 700. So far the deaths are 157 in Uganda, and Kenya has registered 42,000 cases and 760 deaths. More or less, in these two countries, corona is there, but the good thing about these countries, honorable members, they are used to you see, the malaria is not yet eradicated in Africa. So the malaria drugs has immune them for corona. So that means, I think that malaria drugs are very heavy drugs that has helped them to contain the corona, and especially the community transmissions, and also the other transmissions are contained. So we are under control. I will say, compared to the population, like Uganda has about 40 million and Kenya also has more than 45 million population. So this the amount of corona is very, very less. So it's contained and under control. And more or less, there are also awareness. The Ministry of Health goes to every village, every city. They have established and they are educating the people how to behave. So this has helped us a lot.
Kenyans produce a significant quantity of tea. It has become an increasingly competitive for the Sri Lankans to, sell our tea. Kenyans also coming. But there is a significant difference between the produce of those two countries. You produce a lot of CTCT, whereas ours is BOP. Are they converting the type of tea you produce in Kenya to BOP? Is there a trend now in Kenya?
I'm sorry, honorable member, the line is not clear. I'm unable to hear.
Okay, can you hear now?
I can hear you now. I can hear you, sir.
The Kenyans produce a sizable quantity of tea. They become
Yes.
The third largest producer of tea in the world.
Correct, absolutely.
But the methodology is little different. You produce more CTCT, hard twist and curl. whereas we produce mainly BOP.
Yes.
There is a difference in the production methodology. I just wanted to
Yes.
check with you whether you convert to more BOP.
Okay, that is one area. Yeah. Yes, honorable member. Yeah, that's a good one. As far as I know, the Kenya produces the quantity wise, Kenya has the large quantity and Sri Lanka has the best quality. Quality wise, Sri Lanka has the best quality. This is one area we can engage with the government of Kenya to develop with our tea in Kenya.
What experience what experience can we gather? How do they produce more actually? Do they have more fertile soil? What's the mechanism they use? What sort of technology they use? I mean, are they using manual butter still, or is it mechanized now?
Oh, I'm unable to hear, honorable.
Now, how do they manage to produce a higher quantity?
They're producing the higher quantity because of they have the large extent of the land and they have the large extent of plantations available here. One of the oldest tea industries, one of the oldest in Kenya.
Do they use machines for hoeing and pruning and cutting and plucking? Do they use machines, or is it still done manually?
No, mostly I will say about 60%. Okay, maybe 55 to 60% are used by machines, both in Uganda and Kenya on the tea, the plucking of the tea. They use the machines.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Hon.
When are you hoping to come and appear before the committee? When are you hoping to come to Sri Lanka and appear before the committee?
Yeah, I can come as soon as the COVID restrictions are removed. I'll be able to come immediately, Honorable Speaker. When the travel restrictions and the COVID restrictions are removed, immediately I will come. I'll be able to come and face the committee anytime, Honorable Speaker.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. I can't. I can't. Sorry. எனக்கு விளங்க இல்ல, Honorable Member. Oh.
One more clarification. It appears to be Mr. Ananthan that you are very established, very established entrepreneur. How are you going to manage this conflict of interest factor?
This one I was already given to my management team to manage. They are already managing it.
So you have resigned
as we speak, there is a management team. They are done. They are handling everything.
Okay. Fine. Thank you.
Right. Thank you very much.
Thank you, honorable members. Thank you, honorable speaker, and thank you, honorable members.